To tonight, a heartwarming story that may bring tears to your eyes.
It's the story of 11-year-old Ty Whistler. He and his family live in Truckee, but they've been spending a lot of time in Palo Alto for reasons that are both sad and also uplifting. KTVU's Scott Reese now with his story.
Expect the unexpected. A lesson most of us don't learn until adulthood. Ty Whistler learned it at age 10.
He actually got kicked in the head playing soccer. He was a goalie, got kicked in the head, and he started having concussion-like symptoms. So we put him into the ambulance, got him to the hospital, and then they found the tumor. So a kick in the head saved his life.
Next day we were told 2 days later you need to be in Oakland for brain surgery. So it happened so fast.
The diagnosis? Medulloblastoma, an extremely rare form of brain cancer. The treatment? An aggressive clinical trial offered at Stanford's Lucille Packard Children's Hospital.
It's rough and it's scary, really scary.
He got so tired with the chemo and the radiation. He didn't feel well with all the meds he was on.
I'm a very active kid. It was hard not exercising because all I wanted to do was, Mom, can I get out of the hospital bed? Nope. All right, I'll wait till tomorrow.
It's the worst thing possible you could ever imagine, is watching your child suffer.
Seeing a little guy fighting for his life, very hard, but we gotta stay strong in front of him. Some days are really good, some days are very tough on him. Never a bad day, just a tough day.
It was on one of those tough days last winter. Ty had another run-in with the unexpected, but this time in a good way. A very good way.
On this random day in the hospital, these 4 dudes just came in and they just gave me this ball with all these autographs on it. And I said, "What are you guys?" And they said, "Oh, we're the Stanford basketball team."
The players came and they all just sat like right next to him, and just it's been like love at first sight. I mean, Ty was just oodled, slept with the ball every night. He just sat there and snuggled with the ball. He'd get mad at the nurses. He'd want to get an IV, and he'd be like hanging on to the ball.
It was like right then we knew there was going to be a relationship.
That relationship has evolved into something truly remarkable. Every time Ty comes into town for medical treatment, he gets the royal treatment from the Stanford players.
He goes to practice, he goes to his chemo, he goes to the team dinners, then he goes get his radiation. He gets his labs, and he brings the team with him to get his labs.
They are very inspiring. It's unbelievable hanging out with these guys because they are huge giants. Whoa! And I'm little.
He's fun-loving. You know, he's always joking around, always cracking jokes, always teasing us.
Oh, boy!
It always makes it more fun. I mean, whether it's playing one-on-one with him after practice or having a Nerf war, it lightens the mood, and it's a much better environment when he's out there.
We are so grateful, and it's so amazing. They don't even realize, I don't think, how powerful the healing aspect has been for Ty, and letting him believe in himself and stand back up again and fight.
The fight is ongoing. Lab tests every 3 months determine the status of Ty's tumor, most of which was extracted last year. It's a recurring hold-your-breath sort of experience for the Whistler family. At his most recent appointment, outstanding news.
This is October. This is yesterday.
Sure enough, a couple of surprise visitors stopped by to share in the moment.
Oh, my man. How are you doing? Good to see you.
What up?
This guy is much smaller and less bright. Awesome.
Exciting time.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job. This is a long, long process. Yeah.
Here you go, Ty.
It's incredible. It almost brought tears to, our eyes this morning. Give me a hug, man. It's great to see someone that's dear to our heart like him have such great news.
It was so special, and it just shows how great of people they are that they'll allow people like me and Dorian to come into their lives and try to help them out. But I think really they're helping us out more than we're helping them.
But the surprises didn't stop there.
For you, Ty, we want to honor you with being our honorary captain tomorrow.
Hey. So attack on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, this is a pretty special day here inside Maples. I want to introduce you to a young man, 11-year-old Ty Whistler, who is fighting cancer.
And the team has basically adopted him. He's become a member of this Cardinal basketball family and community.
Stanford's 35-point win on that day was its biggest in Pac-12 play in 16 years. Apparently, a little inspiration goes a long way.
Go, boys! We have the pieces in here to really do something special. Stick together, stick with the plan. You got anything? Fun stuff? Great game.
For the Whistler family, the unexpected is now routine. For the Stanford basketball family, in a season that would typically be defined by wins and losses, the most important result is a tie.
He's in our hearts in every game and every practice. Every day we take the court, he's always in our thoughts.
He gets it. He gets it. It's, yeah, he understands it, and he's so grateful for each day.
There's still some stuff going on, but it's still very positive news. We're always looking, it's going to be good news. No matter what happens, it's going to be good news.
Everyone's like, gosh, you're so positive. I'm like, well, I'm not going to say, wow, today he got sick 10 times and could barely stand up. No, today he actually woke up and got to take a bath. It's a good day. You have to focus on that stuff. If you sit and, I don't know, dwell on all the other stuff and the stuff that's going on in the world, it doesn't matter. Grateful for today.
You just keep fighting.
At Stanford, Scott Reese, KTVU, Fox 2 News.